Okay, so this video is looking at Dora and Bootsy, sections A and then B. What we're going to focus on is the main groove of section A with like the stops. I'll play them as they are with the hi-hat closed and then open as well, so you can hear the difference. And then we'll look at section B and the main sort of pattern of that groove as well. So section A starts with your flam. You're into the main groove, the da, da, bum, bum, da. We've got that stop, and then it continues, and we've got the bar that goes da, bum, ba, bum, ba. Stops there as well. So I'll play the whole of section A without the repeat first, so it takes it to the first time bar where we've got that triplet. Okay, so it starts like this. Okay, what I'll do this time is I'll play it with the hi-hat opening so you can hear the difference, okay? Okay, so basically every time you come to that stop, that's the hi-hat coming up with that as well, okay? And you would just close it at the beginning of the next beat of the next bar, which normally starts with a crash anyway. So the sound of your foot coming down and closing the hi-hat is masked by your crash, okay? So yeah, after that you would repeat section A minus the flam, obviously. And then you would jump over that bar with the triplet to the second time bar, which is just okay, so the same sort of half bar of a groove and then crash, crash. Okay, and that brings us to section B, where we've got the two bar sort of feel. So you've got your bat, bum, bum, bat, we're doing crash and snare together, over to your ride for your bass, bass, snare, and then you can round out the bar by ride and snare, no bass drum. Then we swap over to the hi-hat where we're doing a 1, 2, 3, 4. So only beat on your snare drum, beat 2. 1, 3, and 4 is your snare, bass drum, sorry. We'll flip back over to the crash and ride, and then we've got our first fill, which is 3 on your snare, 3 on your high tom, 2 on your low tom, and back to 3 on your snare. So it's like 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and 4 and a. Okay, so I'll do that whole 4 bars there. So we've got this. Okay, and then the next 4 bars, we're repeating that same groove that we just done, that 3 bars of the groove. So the crash over to the ride and then back to the hi-hat for the second bar, and then the same as the first bar again, crash, ride. And then the last fill, we've got basically our bass drums keeping beats 1, 2, 3, 4. But for 1 and 2 and, your snare and high tom together. For 3 and, it's your floor tom and your snare together, 3 and then it's a 4 and a on your snare drum. So you go like this. Okay, so I'll do the whole of section B there, and that'll be us. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and that's that. So that's A and B. So what to do when you're practicing is obviously if you need the video to keep you right, then you can watch that as many times as you want. Pause it on a section if you need to, and watch that section through a few times before moving on. But that's A and B. Hopefully that should help you out. Remember, you don't have to add the open hats until you're completely used to the groove, and that might take a few weeks. Just don't worry about that, and we'll cover that in the lesson if it's something you've not really done before. But hopefully this video helps you out, and yep, I will see you in your next lesson. Ta-ta!